Welcome, Leo. At Astrologically, we believe planets do not predict your future. They reveal your true potential. And you, radiant Leo, have always had the heart of a lion. Even when life tried to tame your fire, you've endured seasons where your light was dimmed, your roar went unheard, and your brilliance felt buried beneath responsibility, rejection, or silence. But here's what's true now. God is catching up your lost years. The time you thought was wasted, it wasn't. The dreams you abandoned, they're being restored. The parts of yourself you had to put away for the sake of survival, they're being reborn. You're stepping into a season where divine justice is rewriting your story. And everything that felt like a delay is about to make perfect sense, Leo. Your journey hasn't been easy. People often think confidence comes naturally to you, but they don't see the battles behind your smile. You've carried burdens in private while showing strength in public. You've clapped for others while your own wins were delayed. You've been the light for others even when you were surrounded by darkness. But all of that quiet resilience, that silent endurance, it has not gone unnoticed by the universe. The years you spent building others up, putting your own needs last and carrying weight that wasn't yours to bear, those years are now being redeemed in love. You've given deeply. You've stayed loyal long after you should have walked away. You've loved people who couldn't match your energy, your passion, or your emotional depth. Some of you have had your hearts broken by people who didn't know how to handle your light. Others settled for connections that dimmed your spirit because it felt safer than being alone. But no more. That season is over. You're no longer meant to carry relationships that don't carry you in return. You're attracting partnerships that honor you, that match your frequency, that celebrate, not tolerate, your full expression. Whether single or partnered, expect a divine recalibration in your love life. The love you gave away so freely, it's coming back multiplied through people who see you. You're not meant to chase anymore, you're meant to receive. If you're in a connection that feels strained or one-sided, don't be surprised if the truth rises to the surface. The divine is clearing your heart space to make room for what's real. If you're healing from a past relationship, know that. You're not behind, you're being prepared. What's coming next will feel like coming home to yourself and to someone who knows how to love you. Right. Career-wise, Leo, you've worked hard without recognition. You've poured your creativity into projects that didn't reward you. You've given ideas that others took credit for. You've built dreams in the dark. But that time is over. The spotlight is returning, and this time it's shining just for you. Opportunities are about to show up suddenly. A job offer, a business breakthrough, a platform to showcase your gifts. You're no longer the best-kept secret. You're being revealed. Some of you are being called into entrepreneurship or creative leadership. Others are about to receive long-awaited promotions, offers, or financial upgrades. The work you did in silence is speaking volumes now. This isn't luck, it's divine timing. Every delay was protection. Every rejection was redirection. And now, the universe is saying, it's your turn. Financially, expect release. You've known scarcity. You've juggled, sacrificed, and stretched what little you had. But money is no longer meant to be a source of anxiety. You're entering a season of overflow. That doesn't mean millions overnight, but it does mean stability, increase, and ease. Divine repayment comes in many forms: surprise checks, unexpected gifts, new income streams, or wise financial decisions that finally pay off. You're not just catching up, you're getting ahead. Why? Because you finally believe you're worthy of receiving. You've stopped shrinking. And now the universe is matching your expansion. Spiritually, Leo, you've undergone a quiet awakening. The fire you thought was gone is returning. But this time, it's not wild or scattered. It's sacred. You're learning to walk with spirit, to trust your intuition, to align with your higher self, the version of you that's emerging now isn't interested in proving anything, only in living authentically. You've released the need to be everything for everyone. Now, you're learning how to be everything to yourself. Signs, synchronicities, and divine nudges are increasing. You're not imagining it. You're being guided toward peace, toward purpose, toward people who align with your growth. Trust the inner pull. Your soul knows what your mind can't yet explain. Emotionally, this is a time of deep release. Old patterns, wounds, and fears are coming up, not to haunt you, but to free you. The heartbreak you never had time to process is rising to the surface. Let it. Cry if you need to. Scream if you must. But know this, you are not breaking down. You are breaking through. Say this to yourself. God is catching up my lost years. Nothing was wasted. Everything is being restored. Let it be your mantra when doubt creeps in. Let it anchor you when your heart feels heavy. Because what's ahead is bigger than what's behind. You will see sudden changes in your environment. Old friendships may fall away. New connections will feel like divine assignments. People who once ignored you will try to come back. But your standards are different now. You're no longer available for anything less than alignment. Leo, your energy is magnetic. Your presence is powerful. And now, the world is finally catching up to what you've known all along. You were never average. You were anointed. This is your season to lead, to shine, to thrive, not in burnout, but in blessing. Prepare for divine appointments, conversations that shift your path, opportunities that feel too good to be true, but are absolutely meant for you. This is not just a new chapter. It's a whole new book. You are not starting over from scratch. You're starting over from wisdom, from clarity, from strength forged in silence. And because of that, everything you build now will last. God is not just restoring your life. He's elevating it. The time you lost, it's being repaid. The joy that felt distant, it's returning. The purpose that once felt delayed, it's now activated. This is your divine comeback.